It's a beautiful Saturday right here in the Buckhead community of Atlanta. And I'm sitting here thinking about the fact that most people don't even do the right math on how much it really takes to get where you want to go. So think about it. It's the 29th of January and you came into 2022 saying, I'm going to crush it. I'm going to do the doggone thing. I'm going to get to the next level. And you still trying to figure it out. Maybe you ain't did nothing that you set out to do. Maybe you so far away from accomplishing it that you just done gave up on it. But here's what I want to challenge you to do. I want to challenge you to get a calculator and reset your goals. Set a better plan for yourself. I think you should really give yourself about 3 to 5 years to execute everything from A to Z. Now, why do I say that? Well, the math don't lie. The numbers don't lie. I've studied a lot of wealthy people. I've studied a lot of millionaires. I've studied a lot of people who have accomplished great things. And most of them say within a 3 to 5 year window, they started seeing certain changes, meaning that they just clamped down, made a commitment that, you know what, I'm going to get rich. I'm going to get financially free. I'm going to get out of debt. I'm going to become a millionaire. I'm going to get wealthy, whatever the goal was. And within 3 to 5 years, they started seeing movement. They started seeing momentum. And I can attest to it because my wife and I, for the last 18 years, we've been full-time entrepreneurs, doing what we do every day, waking up every day, having to get out in the business world, having to get out into the marketplace and make it happen. Because if we don't make no money, we don't eat, right? Okay, that's been 18 years. We started in 2003. Well, it wasn't until we moved to Buckhead, the financial district. We wanted to come over here where the money was, and we moved here in 2017. So the first 14 years we were mayor, it was just preparation. You know, we was getting a little money, but we wasn't really doing a whole lot, right? We wasn't making a lot of noise. We wasn't making no big splashes. So we moved here in 2017, October. Then when we come into 18, we say, okay, we got to just put our head down. We got to just don't play no games. We ain't taking no breaks, no days off. We just going hard. And we did that 2018, 2019, 2020, and 2021. And guess what? I look back 4 years later and I'm like, there's no way I would be where I'm at financially. We are out of debt. We financially free. We millionaires. We got it. We done made it. And guess what? We just getting started. I want my business to be $1 billion business, literally $1 billion business. And I'm actually working with clients and customers and students and people that are in my mentoring program and my coaching and consulting and training program. I'm working with people now who are making a couple $100,000 and who want to be millionaires. And I know they can accomplish it because they doing the right math. They setting proper goals. They planning correctly. And they putting their head down and they doing exactly what we did. It's the blueprint. And so I want to challenge you and really encourage you. Don't let what you ain't been able to accomplish within the last 29 days of this year discourage you. Just know that within the last 4 to 5 years since my wife and I have been on this millionaire journey, this wealth building journey, this financial freedom journey, shoot, people don't know how hard it's been the last 4. They definitely ain't got no clue how it was the first 14. So it's not easy. It's a major sacrifice. Like I'm here Saturday. I don't have to be here in the office. I could be flying on the other side of the world if I want to. Me and my wife could be somewhere hanging out. As a matter of fact, I could be over there at Lenox Mall. I could be down right over there. That's where Fitz Plaza at. I could be over there at the Gucci store. I could be at Louis. I could be hanging and swinging. There ain't nothing wrong with that if you're doing what you're doing. But I want to be here because I know I'm still on a timeline. Remember, I started this when I moved here in Buckhead in 2017. Moved here in October, put my head down in January of 2018. And I was like, me and my wife, my honey, I was like, honey, listen, I ain't coming up for air until I'm a millionaire. That's a bar. I ain't coming up for air till I'm a millionaire. So just because we where we at right now, don't think I'm resting. My wife out there grinding right now. She out there calling me, talking about we got some contracts and some deals going through. We got 8 to 10 offers on some properties. Like this is a Saturday. So I'm not saying this to brag. I'm not saying this to boast or to rub it in your face. I'm saying that you got to build that muscle. And if you ain't got that muscle, you got to get around people who going to hold you accountable and not give you permission to loaf. You can loaf when you get to the top. You can loaf when you got the bag. You can loaf when you can do what you want to do, because I don't have to be here. I got a staff. I got a team, an amazing staff, an amazing team of people who could run my business and who do run my business when I'm not here. When I'm in Miami or somewhere, if I'm gone a week or two, a couple months ago, I was out of the office for like 3 weeks. And guess what? My staff crushed it. They made money. They kept the business growing and going. I came back. Everything was still in place. And guess what? I'm proud to say that because I gave myself the right calculations. And so I think sometimes people underestimate the time. They underestimate the effort. They underestimate the energy. They underestimate the mindset, the skill set. They underestimate the people they got to be around. You got to get your calculator out and do the math, do the right math. And of course, if there's anything I can do to help you, reach out to your boy. As a matter of fact, you could text Millionaire to 404-478-7213. You say I'm having a rough day. I ain't shaved today. So what? I'm here getting that money, baby. I'm doing what I got to do because I want to get to the top. I want that Billy, and I'm going for it.